Hello and welcome back to Hearthstone, the League of Explorers. Now the Hall of Explorers has now come out to be played, to be purchased. I still haven't done the heroic version of the Ruined City, but don't worry, I will. It's just that I got sucked up in StarCraft Legacy of the Void a little bit there and had to get that finished, and now this has come out. Well, it came out a hell of a lot quicker than the Ruined City came out after Alderman, so, just run out of time. But I am going to do this now because, I want those sweet, sweet cards, and then I'll do Heroic Ruined City and Heroic Hall of the Explorers, and that'll be fine. So let us immediately dive in. I have just enough gold to be able to afford this, so I made it through the entire adventure without having to pay real money. I'm living the dream. Let's go. So we need to wait for authorization, which presumably won't take very long. There you go. Blizzard are never too long to take your cash. So let's see what's going on in this ticket stub. Very impressive. We're flying along to meet that evil Nexus person.
Reform's stolen the staff and taken over the museum. He's animating the exhibits and stealing everything.
Well, that's just an issue that we're going to have to solve. Also, there's 4 bosses instead of 3. Value for money. Let's get it going. But I don't get any free cards at the beginning anymore, which is a shame because I liked those free cards. I'd grown to expect it. So what do we have here?
What a wonderful museum! Here, meet my new friend, Skelosaurus Hex.
Skelosaurus Hex. Okay, what does he do? Give each player a random card. It costs 0. I'm happy with that. I'm happy to go. Now, I no longer have Shama Banana because with all the new League of Explorer cards coming out, the meta is rapidly changing. So I don't know whether to go for quite rather or I'm thinking I should stick Shaman for now. No. Let's do the Murloc Paladin. Why not? Murlocs are fun. I mean, my Shaman deck is fun as well, but it's not quite as silly as Murloc decks are. And we really want that silliness to shine through. I don't know if I'll be able to beat this guy with this, obviously, because I do not yet know the circumstances. But the normal versions of bosses tend to be very, very easy. Because, of course, the normal versions of the bosses have to be balanced so that people with only basic cards can beat them. Because otherwise, if Blizzard were to sell adventures that were unwinnable...
The staff was cursed. It summoned the ethereal through our wards. He's stealing everything.
Not everything. Just the good things.
Okay. We've got to stop him from stealing the good things. But as I was saying, if Blizzard were to sell an adventure that couldn't be beaten by players who only had 3 cards, that would be... it's not really worth sticking up my Felreaver if he's got an Acid Maw, because it'll just kill it. But yeah, if Blizzard were to, sell something that 3 players can't beat, that would just not be fair. That would be ridiculously unfair. And so they wouldn't go that route. They just wouldn't do it. Probably wouldn't even be legal. I don't know how legality works in terms of trading things, but I have to imagine that it is not good to be able to sell something that people can't beat unless they've already spent money. That just doesn't seem right to me. Instinctively...
Oh, is this really Arthas' signature? And in mint condition?
Reno, Ran, hide the artifacts.
He's not really known for having a signet ring, but whatever. I will accept this. And we'll immediately implosion that. Why not? And we'll... What does the frog do when it dies? It's going to resummon it. And it's going to deal 1 damage to a random enemy. So I'll just keep that frog alive for now.
Weapon ready.
Keep that frog alive, and it is now time for the Felreaver. There you go, full board, easy board control, no problem. So my Paladin is basically using the powers of the Burning Legion right now to get ahead. Okay, a Hunter Secret. I have no idea what it could be. Oh, of course, and the thing about Felreavers, if I haven't already mentioned, I think I might have done on one playthrough or whatever, is that they remove a lot of your cards whenever the opponent plays cards, but it's not something to be afraid of. It is essentially just...
To battle!
Okay, it's a bear trap. Oh, it's a bear! Damn dance. Okay, so
Weapons ready.
yeah, essentially you win quickly with this card, or you lose quickly with this card. So the card discarding thing is not really something to worry about. Just think of it as you never had those cards in the first place. It is the same as if they were just at the bottom of the deck and you never reached them. It just looks scary because of no. We'll stick the Scary Tiger for now. Just don't know, I can't even spend my mana, I've just got too many free cards. But yeah, it looks scary because you can see them all burning up, but it's okay. Because this should all you need to close out the game. I mean, in like competitive play, when people like play this in multiplayer decks, that is the point. The point is that you get it out quickly and there's nothing the enemy can do. Of course, it is a risk reward, because sometimes there is something the enemy can do. In that case, they often tend to screw with you. That was my main card.
He's animating an army! Elise, stop him!
Tel Zaxas Nolore. The staff's too strong, but I can slow him down.
Cool. So, let's see what this does. What is the secret? Is it another bear? It's a bear dance. Okay, how do I want to play this? I know how I want to play this.
Reporting for duty.
There we go.
For justice.
Bear dispatched. And let's see if we can get anything fancy with this. Alright, I think we're going to win this though. Because again, look how much damage the Fellering is doing. It is closing this game out very quickly. Ah, tail swipe. That was from the Blackrock Mountain game.
I serve the Fire Lord.
Okay, but I've won. Alright, Skeletor's Hex, a good fun intro. But now it's over. Let's just move on. You're a good little dinosaur. Yes, you are.
We'll help with the exhibits. Explorer, you get to refarm.
That kind of sucks. I'm not sure if I'm impressed by that. Because there's a Druid 8/8 with Taunt for 8, and this is an 8/8 that might get Taunt for 8. I mean, it can be used by everyone, not just Druids, but I don't know. I can't see that one being used, but then again, I'm no theory crafter. Alright, choose one, discover a minion, or discover a spell. That could be interesting. I mean, again, when the first wing came out, I said that discover didn't seem that cool, because it was randomness when you could just put a card in your deck that you know you definitely want. But when they mentioned the discover mechanic at BlizzCon, they did say that you would discover things that were pertinent to where you were at in the game. And so far, that does seem to be true. People have been using Discover in multiplayer games and getting some really good cards that are really useful for their situations. So I have no idea like how the algorithms of that work, but so far they've been true to their word on that one. So maybe just like being able to discover a minion or spell that you really need at that point will be very good.
Oh, such lovely toys. A shame you keep breaking them.
Yeah, well, I'm a bit of a bastard. So, what is this one? The Steel Sentinel. Your hero can only take 1 damage at a time. Okay, God, what kind of deck would be good for that? I don't know what's in this deck. I've forgotten. But let's see. Because obviously my Murloc Paladin isn't going to work, because that's all about doing massive burst damage with the Anything Can Happen card. Where you like summon 7 Murlocs, and you've got your War Leaders in there, you've got your Chargers in there, it just makes super powerful Murlocs
Gul'dan
that hit for a lot.
versus the Steel Sentinel.
That's not really going to work. If it only takes 1 damage.
Your soul shall be mine.
So I'm thinking a Warlock, you've got your Implosions in there, and you've got other decent things, and might be able to do some good chip away damage. Then of course, I'll have enough removal to deal with whatever.
Oh, that's Lothar's armor. Cost me months in Blackrock sifting through dragon dung.
Cool. So yeah, I don't know how this one's going to play out. I don't know what kind of minions he's going to have. Because my immediate thought is, oh, let's just put loads of nice, cheap, 1-attack minions in there to get started early. But then, of course, if he has strong minions,
Practice makes
it looks like he's gonna. then you can't quite get away with that. So,
I dispatched the animated swords in the East Hall. Elise, whom shall I aid?
Get Torino in the main storeroom. He's surrounded by boombots.
there's a story going on and we're not allowed to see it. I feel personally victimized.
Buying or selling?
So, yep, there you go. Nice, pertinent cards. The Leper Gnome might as well. Might as well. It's a pertinent card because it can kill this, and it will deal a bit of damage to the hero. Good old Discover mechanic. You're better than I gave you credit for. Which basically means that I expect everything I've said so far. It's like, oh, this probably sucks. It's probably going to end up being aces. Ace, I mean. Awesome. Good. The best. It's, in fact, just like when those Anything Can Happen and Every Fin is Awesome cards came out, I'm pretty sure I specifically said, you know, that seems way too late for a Murloc deck. 10 mana for a Murloc deck seems terrible, because Murloc decks are supposed to be quick. What do I see all over the front page of Hearthstone, hailed as a brilliant deck that's really good? Well, I see Anything Can Happen decks getting to top 5 legend, so again, I am no theory crafter, and oh my god, this boss is kicking my ass. How do you beat this?
You all seem busy. I'll just help myself to this lovely brooch.
Go for it, nerd. I'll help myself to kick in your ass. Oh yeah. Okay, we can do this.
My shield for Aryan!
That does at least mean I can kill this armor smith pretty quickly. Unless he has removal, which is likely, but if not... well, there you go.
The cavalry's here!
Are you going to remove my last minion? No? Okay. This hurts me. Now, we're not going to play Reno Jackson just yet, because Reno is for healing your hero, you see. So I'm best served doing that when I'm on low health. So, I'm just going to do this. Just keep the board clear. I think that's the best I can manage right now. And he's running low on cards. He doesn't seem to have much card draw, so... I mean, that's fine. You don't have that much health to heal. And ha! You lost the joust anyway, you noob. Alright, so the question now is, how do I play this?
Ran, he's animating the library books. I'll handle the flying hammers and the Lordaeron exhibit.
Again, lots of exciting stuff happening where we're not allowed to see it. Isn't that a deep, deep shame? But this is okay. Dr. Boom is just a good card to play always. Like, there's literally no situation in which playing Dr. Boom isn't a brilliant idea. Because he can do things like this. His robot, hit him, and then it's clearing time. Always keep that board clear. I'm gonna do a big risk here and get myself to 10 health. But it's okay, because I've got healing in the hand. I've got lots of healing in the hand. Obviously, the idea is you use Reno Jackson last, though. Actually, it doesn't really matter what order you use them in.
I am
but
undefeated.
Feel like he should be used last. Or maybe he should be used now. I'm very good at this game. I'll use him now. I feel like 20 is a pretty good heal to get from Reno Jackson. Now, that is a pretty clear Faceless Manipulator candidate, if I've ever seen one. So, let us do this. There you go. Perfect. And then... let's make a lot of money together, Reno.
We're gonna be rich.
Yes, we are. Now... I mean, there's no good way. I think I'm just going to pass the turn, actually. I'm going to pass the turn and see what happens. So obviously I don't want to kill off all my cool dudes.
Not on
Emperor Thorson is valuable just by virtue of being alive. Okay, but his board is getting pretty bad. Getting my shield, and now he's going to finish it off. That's okay, though. We got some good value out of him. Some very good value indeed. So, this looks pretty perfect. gonna do this. Give it some of that so we can stop getting armor, the little bastardo. With a Dark Bomb, and we might as well get the Zombie Chow out there because it's only going to heal 1 health. It's going to take us ages to get that armor down. No! Whoa! I shouldn't have... I'm going to put out the dragon first. There you go. Genius! Absolute genius. Then it's time for the Zombie Chow. And then it's time for the Imp. And I'm assuming that he does not have secrets, so... I will stick out the Kazan Mystic.
The light does
Let's get a nice full board, and just you watch. Now he's going to play Brawl or something, but you're just going to have to live on the hope that that doesn't actually happen. We got some good value there out of Thorson, so I don't mind that one little bit. And now... There we go, let's get those 1/1 minions out, because they're the ones we need. They've got what I need, and we say they're just a friend. And we say they're just a friend, oh baby. So let's slowly chip away. Alright, that card's going to be useful if I somehow find myself in trouble. But I feel like I've basically got board dominance now. I think I've won this match. And now all that's left is to very, very slowly win. I think that's what we're doing. I think that's the play. Okay. Guess we just... No, we just hit the face. I'm not worried about that. No need to waste 2 face damage. We could be dealing all the face damage in the world. There we go. Big Game Hunter, just in case he throws out anything massive. I don't think he will.
None.
Ha, I have no taunt minions. Bet you feel pretty foolish. Okay, so let's give it some of this. Boop. We'll give it some of that.
I will enjoy.
Haha! That taunt minion you could have destroyed? Well, now it's here.
How much?
It is a crying shame that my poor little baby imp is going to die. But that is just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Wow, he has so many weapons. Ha! Why not? Why not just hit me? You may as well. Lotheb is a good one, because he might draw a juicy spell. We don't want that. We don't want that at all.
Fight your own battles.
Okay, so doing this normal version and trying to get an idea of how the heroic version will play, I think the tactic isn't to swarm it with little minions to chip him down quickly. I think the tactic is most definitely just to always have board control and slowly whittle him down with decent minions. Basically do what I'm doing now, but I imagine it'll be much harder on heroic. But yeah, I think the board control is incredibly important. He has no cards that screw you over in the sense that he can sweep your board. He's only ever getting board control with his own minions. So if you can out-minion him or out-control him or out-whatever him, I think you're in a good position. That is my expert analysis of this game. And it's lucky that I'm throwing out these taunt minions, because if he kills this zombie chow, he gets so many more hits. Okay. Haha, no health restore for you, I'm afraid. My jousts are just too good. Alright, this was not a hard one battle, but it was certainly a long one battle, so we are going to appreciate it all the same. There we go. Seal Sentinels is down. But Rassard, or whatever he's called, definitely did buy a lot of time.
You've got the museum secured. Explorer, take the fight to Rafam.
Rafan, not Rassard. Rassard's in WoW. So, Cursed Blade, that, again, looks like a pretty horrific risk-reward sword. Is that for all classes? It looks like it's for all classes. Unless they're introducing a Death Knight class, but I don't think they are. Discover a Death Rattle card. That looks pretty good. I'd go for that. Oh, I would go for that. Oh, we're gonna fight him. Wow, we are. Who's the last boss then? Is there gonna be like no more RP? You're not gonna tell me anything? Okay. Oh, his hero power is literally just that he casts the mage spell Unstable Portal. Good for him, he's gonna win.
Is that the deck you're going to use?
You have not faced the might of... You will not be laughing at my deck once you've got Murlocs all up in your face, let me tell you. So we're putting the genie in the lamp, or else it gets the hose again. We're ready.
Uther versus Rafa!
I like your deck.
Oh!
I think I will take it.
Explorer, we've got a spare deck. Use this one.
What wonderful cards.
I will fight with honor.
The victory is yours.
I know what we do here. I know how we stack the odds against Rafa. We're gonna make the shittest deck it is possible to make. So... I might as well just play a Warlock then. I might as well just go for whoever has the best hero power if I'm going to get my own deck. So, go ahead. Take it. And yes, Warlock does basically have the best hero power. Being able to draw a card every turn is ridiculously good, so... let's give him the worst cards we can think of. First of all, gotta get your 0 manas in there. Actually, that's too good. Target dummy is too powerful. We're not having target dummy. Gotta get the angry chickens in there, definitely. What else? What else is really good for you to have? I'm really thinking hard now, just what are the worst cards in this game? Of course, I have to bear in mind that he's gonna be summoning his own minions the whole time through, so... can't give him anything that might combo well with any minions he may gain, so I'm really looking for the crap. I'm looking hard for the crap. Okay. Yeah, this is the most intensely I've ever looked at anything. It's never taken me this long to throw together a deck before, but I'm just like... we have to. No, that's still too good. That is still slightly better than a River Crocolisk. I might as well go for the Crocolisk, but I don't want to. I want to go for the absolute shite, and I know there's a lot of shite in this game. I know there is. Let's get some Alamo bots, because if we don't put any good minions in the deck, the Alamo bots can only summon shit. You know what? Draw good cards for me and draw some shit cards for you. That is what I'm after. Ooh, shit. Where's Dragonhawk? Dragonhawk's a really good one. Where are you? You were 1 cost. How did I miss you the first time? Where are you? There you are. Young Dragonhawk. Good stuff, good stuff. He is an amazing card because he sucks. I'm thinking hard. Alright, Novice Engineer, because you're only going to be drawing shit cards. You're only going to be drawing shit. And that is the essence of the deck. Again, only drawing shit. You get as much card drawing there as possible, him to draw his crap cards. I feel like we've got it made. There are a lot of bad cards here. I'm not passing all these cards because they're really good. I'm passing them because they're terrible. Dalaran Mage is going to be useful if he's got no spells in hand. Ho-ho. Flying Machine. See, that seems really bad to me. So let's do it. Let us go against Flying Machine. Remember, good infantry. I don't like that charge. Being able to flood his board with 1/1s might be good for me. We'll come back to that one. First of all, we've got to get Magma Rager in there, and that is absolutely essential. I'm thinking hard. I'm thinking very hard indeed. Silverback Patriarch, I am tempted by that. Thrallmar Farseer though, I'm happy with that. Because it's crap. Also, are there any like crap expensive cards? I highly doubt it. It's like if I could just put some crap that he'll never be able to play. No, that's reaching a bit. I don't think we're going to get that lucky. So let's look at the floor costs. Again, that's going to be good if he's got no spells at all. You have no minions with Death Rattle, so that's going to be perfect for you. 3/3 taunt could be bad for me, but it's really expensive, and he has no weapon. So I'll go for it. What else can we do? Frigid Snowballed, and again, that's got a lot of health. Can we find something worse? I don't know if my deck's going to have secrets, so we won't risk giving that. Mini-Mage. Then again, Mini-Mage has a lot of attack. Haha, no. None for you, my boy. Come on. Mirror, mirror on the wall. What's the worstest card? I just thought of one. There we go. Ancient Watcher is going to be shite because it can't attack. Are there any others that can't attack? I don't think there are. I think that's the only one. Okay. That's no good, because he's going to be using his hero power a lot, because that's the only decent stuff he's going to get in his deck, with God as my witness. Again, you can draw shit cards. Do it. Draw shit cards. Let's get back in there. Sorry that took so long, I was just really thinking hard. I was thinking hard about the worst deck ever. Can you imagine accidentally hitting play with this deck? I think I might just play with this deck for fun on the ladder. Only after I get rank 5 and I secure my juicy chest. Because otherwise I dare not take risks.
Gul'dan versus Rafa!
Basically the way Hearthstone ladder works is at the end of every month.
I think I will take it.
At the end of every...
Explorer, we've got a spare deck.
Thank you.
Use this one.
Thank you.
What wonderful cards!
I fucking doubt it.
Shall be mine.
Whenever your opponent plays a rare card, I didn't give it. I got him Angry Chicken. Could be good for me. So anyway, yeah, how Hearthstone works is at the end of every month you get a reward based on the highest rank you are able to attain.
Oh yes, this hand of cards is incredible.
No, it isn't. You can't lie to me. You just can't. So, at the end... Perfect! I love you, Rafarm! Oh, you do me good. Why do I have a Wisp, though? That's just not appropriate. Oh well. It can deal with the chicken. No, you know what? I'm going to deal with the chicken. I want board control. I want board control over that hand of terrible cards he's going to have. But anyway, as I was saying... Go for it. At the end of every month, you...
Sorry about the deck. We built it last year for a tournament and haven't changed it since.
I'm never going to be able to finish my sentences. At the end of every month, you get a reward based on the highest rank you were able to attain that month. So I like to go full try-hard mode at the start of the month until I reach rank 5, which is as good as I can realistically get. And the rewards aren't so awesome after that, they are only incrementally better after that. And then I stop being try-hard for the rest of the month, because that is exhausting. So I'm not going to bother killing that, because it can only swap out with something that's proper shit. There you go, that's proper shit. It can't attack. It looks scary, but it actually can't attack. Okay. It's good. Let's keep that board control though. What does this do? Can't attack unless it's the only minion in the battlefield. That's interesting, but you're not the only minion in the battlefield, are you? Right. You have no secrets in your deck, I know that already. So I'm just going to throw you out there. Also, I put in more rare cards than I thought. My rare spare is getting good. This is pretty awesome. Ah, there you are, Magma Rager, my good buddy. Also, what tournament did you assemble this deck for? Because this isn't very good either. I think I called the meta pretty well though, didn't I? Clearly what you were deliberately supposed to do is give him a proper shit deck so that you can work with this proper shit deck. Right. Okay. Gotta get the Dragonhawk out because it will be too powerful otherwise. Is that a beast? Oh my god. Perfect board clear. We are good at this game. We are getting it done. Reform. You've been played. I mean, of course, your Unstable Portal is still going to make awesome minions. Because that's what Unstable Portal does. But you've lost. So, screw your Unstable Portal. Easiest win ever. I think assembling the deck for him took like 10 times longer than this actual match. Well, that was good. I am happy with that. So what do I get?
Your deck is garbage. Time to use my own.
Oh, so we fight you twice. Yeah, of course my deck was garbage. That's the point, you nerd. So that is a cool Warlock card. You basically put a card in his hand, and he has to spend the 2 mana getting rid of it, or he takes 2 damage every turn. Well, they take 2 damage every turn. I should be gender neutral when talking about opponents. So Death Rattle summon a lot of cool stuff. This is basically... I can't tell if this is as good as the Lion that the Hunters get. I don't think it is. My instinct says no. So we're playing you again. Is that the idea?
Enough! You are nothing before the Staff of Origination!
Your hero is immune while the staff charges. That tells me that I am looking for heavy board control. Okay, board control is never say never. I think it's very good. Murgle is kind of board control-y as well, because you want to sort of... You want to get to turn 10, obviously, and then play Anything Can Happen and smack them to death. But it's board control-y, but with the expectation that you're going to be hitting the hero all along. Whereas Never Say Never is a lot more control-y from the word go, I think. It's basically outlasting them until you can Reno Jackson.
Versus
Reform! The Supreme Archaeologist!
That dwarf outdoes
The full
himself every
power
time.
of the Staff!
Your soul shall be mine!
So yeah, the thing about Reno Jackson, by the way, is he is demoralizing as hell when your opponent plays him in games. Oh my god. Especially since a lot of the decks I play for try-hard purposes.
I am invincible! I wield the power of the Titans!
Reform's invulnerable while the staff charges.
I know, I read the text.
When it's done, we'll have a window to fight back, but we'll have to handle the creature it summons.
Alright, I don't feel happy about this at all. But yeah, as I was saying, a lot of the decks I play for try-hard purposes
We're
are
searching
quite
the museum for
aggro-y.
useful things. Just call if you need one.
Might as well then.
The magic of a mad mage made manifest.
That was a lot of alliteration and I'm proud of you for it. But anyway, as I was saying, okay? You hearing me? A lot of the decks I use are aggressive, because that's a nice quick way to climb a ladder. But when you get someone
The
who
staff's
plays
nearly at its
Reno,
peak. Be ready.
when you get someone who plays a bloody Reno Jackson, and they heal themselves from like 2 to 30,
hunt this locket.
I'm just sort of deeply upset. Deeply, deeply upset. And that's tempting, but also it's not. Because these cards are decent enough on their own. For now, anyway.
Power overwhelming!
Blizzard sure do love that phrase.
You will burn!
Okay. What's a Blessing of the Sun? What does that do? What does it...
The staff overloaded. Now's your chance.
Oh, now's your chance, you doofus. Okay. This is gonna hurt me, but it's also gonna hurt them, so you know? I'm happy with my decision. And I should have an imp to myself when all's said and done. I might as well, though, check to see if I'm gonna get anything better.
Snakes.
No, that just kind of sucks. Then again, the pit snakes are pretty cool. But that sucks for me right now, so let's take some pain, but also deal the pain. Oh, is it going to hurt the imp that I summon as well? Yeah. Oh, it splits the 10 damage. I thought it did 10 damage to everyone. I don't understand my life at all. I just don't understand my life. Okay, well, you know what? Out you come. I'm tempted to turn him into a pit snake, just because I don't know what a blessing of the sun is and how good it is. But never mind.
I am invincible! You will never defeat me!
Oh, that's a
The
blessing
staff
of the
is
sun.
charging again. We'll have another opportunity in a moment.
Okay, I'm learning this fight though. It's very important to note that I am a learner. I am learning. Okay. Now I want one of those as well, but I don't think it's worth the Faceless Manipulator. So I'm going to lower Theb this one, just so he can cast no scary spells. Well, first we will see what I get, because it could be like a Doomsayer. You never want that. It's lower Theb time.
Catch, but don't tell Bran. He loves this pipe.
Yeah. He can't use spells next turn. Well, he can, but they will suck. There you go. Ultimate control. I think board control is always important, especially in single player. Well, it's not always important in multiplayer. It depends what kind of deck you're playing. But mostly. Ah, you'd be
The
perfect for
staff
Shadow
is
Ball.
nearly ready. Set up.
Well, it's okay, because this is a pretty clear Bane of Doom target. Although I'm also tempted to... I'm tempted to Thoracian this, or Thorasan this. But no.
Challenge
It's
accepted.
okay, well, Bane of Doom, I think it's going to be better for us in general. Yeah, I feel pretty vindicated by that decision. Let's see what we get.
Funny. This was still in my pocket. I guess you can borrow it.
I won't do that yet, because I'm going to overfill my own hand.
Power overwhelming!
So you say.
Finally free. Your reward will be a quick death. We are the sword in the shadows.
Okay, he was just ready and waiting, wasn't he?
His shields are down. Go for it.
Oh, I'll go for it. I will go for it like a large German bear. I'm just thinking, how do I want to do this? I quite like the idea of gaining a wish, but I'm already getting so much stuff. Okay, I think the wishes are very good if I remember, so I'm going to grab it. I am then going to end the life of this person. I really hope that my pit snake can still attack this. I'm going to hit it in the face, actually, because I bet the snake is going to be asleep. Yeah, look. Zeds. So I'm vindicated in my decision to attack. He can't immediately get rid of the Shadow Rider. You see what I was aiming for.
A piece of Lothar's armor remained intact after your scrap.
Suits me. Now, whatever he hits, he's going to die. And that will be my lot for now. Let's see what wish I get.
The shield's up again. Be careful.
Oh! Ah, he's got his genie back. Oh well. Oh, my health is actually getting rather low, isn't it? I should take that into account. Okay, so... Bam. I feel like this is a pretty good time to get my Drake out. Got a lot of cards. Probably should have done that first. Oh well, you live and you learn. So let's see what kind of spells I can get. I think Dark Bomb's going to be the best.
The light
Play
does
this.
not discriminate.
Found this in the molten core. Major Domo used it to pick his teeth.
Now that is tempting, but I don't think you can deal 14 damage from nothing, so I'm gonna play this. Oh no!
The staff is nearly ready. Set up.
Oh, Reno, I love you. I love you deeply. So, how do I do this though? I'm not going to play Reno just yet. This smells of Thaurissan.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power!
And it also... Well, yeah, I am going to use this... No, this, after I've got my Reno out there, I think. I think that's pretty good.
It says, drink me, but we found it in Naxxramas, so no one's wanted to try.
That's pretty clever of everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I'm going to overload my hand if I discover a minion. So... I am in fact not going to play anything right now. Just going to enjoy my cheap spells. What are you? This
I can ease your pain.
Alright, there's no way... Yeah, that card's never making a multiplayer, that's too good. Okay. Okay. Now I kind of want... Now I kind of want that twisting nether that I threw away. But this smells like a good Sylvanas moment.
I have no time for games.
And... I'm starting to feel the sweat now. I might Reno this.
A sacred artifact of my people. Drink it quickly.
Oh, good point. I can... Oh, destroy a random enemy minion. Now... I really hope it's this one. We're just going to pray. It's 50-50 eat, pray, love. There you go. We got it. Okay, maybe I shall not Reno. Maybe Renoing is not the play. Just don't know. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's Reno. Better safe than sorry.
We're gonna be rich.
So we're gonna be rich, and we're also gonna bring the pain. Okay. And you know what? Take it to the face, jerk.
I have collected artifacts from hundreds of them.
That was not that impressive a card. Paladins can do something almost as good as that. Okay, but now, of course, the question remains, how are we going to deal with this? Because he is going to summon a lot when he dies. So first...
This was in a box marked, do not open. So, yeah, good luck!
I thank you.
How much?
First of all, let's discover this minion. I feel it is now time. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, you treat me so well. You do me good. You do me good. That is the happiest I've ever been.
How much? How much?
Let none survive. My face!
Okay. And I shan't return my hand. I shan't replace my hand with unstable portals. Because I feel like my current hand is pretty good. I definitely want to get Dr. Boom out there before all's said and done. Oh, there comes... Oh, no! How even could you? I'm not impressed with this. I'm not happy with this at all.
The staff is nearly ready. Set up.
Oh, I'll set up alright. I'll set up like you wouldn't
Get in there and
believe.
fight, maggot.
Look at that.
The beast in my
The
sight.
combo. The best combo you, or anyone for that matter, has ever seen. Let's see what this is.
Oh yeah, we got a ton of these left over.
Finish him.
That is interesting. Get the toad and then don't get... Oh, I was hoping to like throw it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm pretty happy with this. I think we've got him the next time his staff goes down.
you stupid? Truck make you stupid!
None may steal us. None may steal us.
He's going for it. But Reform, I don't think you've done it. I think we should be... It feels uniquely warlocky to get him down to 5 and then kill all of my own minions in just a crass, callous display. That was a very warlocky way to end the game. That was a very warlocky way to finish this. Gul'dan, be proud of yourself. Ah, so there's the eerie statue. Could be pretty good. Which probably means it's going to be terrible and never be used. And then there's the desert camel, which I thought we already had. Did we already have this? I don't know. I don't know. So what is the big one? I think it's Elise or Elsie or whatever her name is. Elise Starseeker. And for those who don't know what the Map of the Golden Monkey does, I am going to explain it right now. It shuffles a card into your deck, quite a ways in, called the Map of the Golden Monkey, and then the Map of the Golden Monkey is a card which when you play it, it puts the Golden Monkey in your deck, and then when you finally get to the Golden Monkey, it replaces everything in your hand and the rest of your deck with legendary minions. So it's a very, very slow card, but could potentially be pretty brilliant if it pays off. And I don't know what a powerful artifact is, but I also get the feeling that this is going to be a good card as well. Which again probably means it's going to be terrible. So we've got 2 class cards to class challenges to go, but you all know the rules. I'm going to do that next video. But first we're going to watch this coolness. Another glorious adventure completed. Thank you very much, Hearthstone. That was a good, fun experience. And a good fun experience that I'm not done with, because in addition to those 2 class challenges, we of course also have to do this on Heroic and this on Heroic, and I'm very excited to see how these go at their absolutist, mostest difficultest. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. But for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and thank you so much for watching this. Follow me on Tumblr and Twitter, and subscribe and comment and like and share and lick your screen. Do it for me. Do it to show your appreciation for this channel. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you later.